Hello, 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 hello. Ah, Jesus of Nazareth. Right. See how many try for the other stand for my friend. Not even will be able to do this simple one. Hold this phone. Hello, guys. Hello. I beg una I don't know. I'm gonna try to share the video. See how it go there. Yeah, 4 people watching. Please double tap your screen to like the video. I can start from here. This is a good number to start from. Double tap your screen to like the video. Please double tap your screen to like the video. Keep tapping. Tap. Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vanessa, or better still, Big Sir, and you're welcome to Level Up with Big Sir. I would have introduced the Mamumo name, but based on upgrading, it's been changed to Mazel. Some upgrading don't happen, so we changed it to Mazel. Um, there are some things that I need us to understand that we may not reason the same, but we can disagree to agree at the end of the day. And if we come to understanding, we'll see that we can be making sense. All of us can be making sense, but in a different way or in a different direction. And I want us to understand that nobody has monopoly of wisdom, no monopoly of bullying, monopoly of a lot of things. We see that others are in a, we see that people are our enemies because we go about looking for trouble. If we limit the way we define palaver, I believe say we'll limit the number of enmity we create them each day. This is not me coming. I'm one person that I've always told everyone that fighting for this person, fighting against this person, I always stood my stand that all of those things are scam. I don't fight for anybody and I don't fight against someone. If you come to me and you want to stress me up, I have my defense mechanism that I always put in place to stand tall for myself, to stand and put my words, let my word be against yours. So to me, fighting against, fighting for this and all of that, they are all scam. Today, I watched Dive's show and she was talking about Delys and she did the comparison that Delys singer is actually when it was Mama Atalaku, people spoke, and now it's Delys. She cannot talk. There is this one thing that I did not get it straight. There is nobody that will come to the media space and say they paid their fees or their children's fees to Delys. Delys was the brand ambassador, like the face of the company. So if someone paid their money to Delys, that's when they can hold Delys responsible. But as at now, double tap your screen to like the video. Double tap your screen to like the video. Double tap your screen to like the video. So as at now, comparing Dilly's situation to Mama Atalaku doesn't even make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. That was Mama Atalaku's business. Mama Atalaku came several times to the media and made sure when she was explaining the thing, she said it was her business. So you don't expect her to know that this thing is 1,000 and still bring it to you at the price of 1,000. She added her own profit behind it. But Dilys sold out the reputation, sold out the created awareness of the school, stood as the brand ambassador, said all of the services, communicated the services the school was offering to the public. That's the difference. So you cannot be holding this is not me trying to tell you that don't saga Delys, so don't do anything you want to do to Delys, but the comparison doesn't even make sense at all. People pay their money to Atalaku. A lot of people pay their money to Atalaku, but very few or almost nobody will ever stand and say they paid their money to Delys. So comparing Delys and Atalaku's situation, you can bring Delys in that yes, she was a person that stood that created awareness of the company. She was a brand ambassador. You because you want to drag her, you can go ahead and drag her. I'm not trying to fight for Delys, but you coming to stand and say you're comparing Atalaku's situation to Delys' situation, those are two different situation. I don't know if it is Delys singer or is Daily. I know that the name is Delys, like the name is called Delys. The name that I know is called Delys. Maybe it is Daily singer or whatsoever. But so if my pronunciation is wrong, I don't know. So these two comparison, they don't even make sense at all. They don't blend into it. Bring daily singer in, do whatever you want to do to her, put her whatever you want to do, but comparing these two situations, it doesn't even make sense. So many people came with proofs. Their money was being paid to Atalaku. Atalaku advertised the line, money were being paid to her. Daily Singer is just the brand ambassador of this company, of this school, and nobody paid any fees to Daily Singer. Nobody has paid any fees to this lady. So if you want to drag her, go ahead, but make sure the facts are clear or the comparison are the same. Now, back to what has been happening in our community. So many of us have stood up in this our community and were shouting that, oh, me mommy then leave street. Now mommy then be the bring problem for this street. The mommy then are troublesome mommy then very bad mommy then on a common street. All mommy don't come on street. Would you see mommy then have a Bali? Would you see them where they take all kind flights, jump up and down? So why are we still fighting? Una see at the end of the day say the mommy then be ever been at the problem. And I said it so many times. If una dey talk say the mommy then at the problem, una make sure say when the mommy then come off the street, all man go change from the bad fashion wey be get am. E no change. Mommy then all come off the street. Bad fashion the ad na ad. We keep on getting worse every day. We keep getting worse every day. We keep getting worse every day. No mommy not there for the street. Years ago, now mommy they bring all problem in the street. Now, so no mommy not in the street. Why are we still fighting? There is one thing I need us to understand when it comes to friendship on this media space. Number one, if you see someone as your competitor, there is no point in making friendship with that person. If some person, they were the person they are competitor, and you know say the person true they are competitor, not go ahead to make friend with the person because we not always get clash. There is something that happened between Lady V, Miss J was involved, Nzive Sheila was involved, and it happened on Nzive's show yesterday. I be the drive come back yesterday. I be really want to give contribution, but see, ma flip the camera, I see I'm from back on it. See what outside. Snow here, no get friend. So the caterpillar be the clean road for, entrance for the road. I be need to go turn round before I come back for house. So I went and took a different road. I want reach way Lady V show don't finish. I want give my contribution except for that Lady V show because it wasn't something big that I needed to do something about. I want reach way Lady V show don't finish so take the play night game. If all if you remember for this YouTube street just few weeks ago, Mama Van Cat can play something concerning Nzive. When the last friendship year and the most recent one we just scatter, when Nzive talk plenty to them about Lady V. Lady V come in her own sense can reply say, no day into all of those things where they talk and for back. There be the saga and they get all right for talk everything or talk anything if we talk about it for back. If Lady V fit sweep that one under the carpet, then why would I want to say when it comes to Miss J, me Lady V come out talk out? Some of we don't make our mind for way even if they put witchcraft for market, we feel buy them because of wickedness or because we feel like people owe we some responsibility or because we feel like some people they I not even for blame Nzive Sheila. At the end of the day, I blame all the YouTubers. When I put person for some position where the person fit match on top you, climb onto your skin, come back again, can feel like it's okay. We can always get along at any time. That is how it will keep happening. You fit get soft heart, but make sure say you get boundaries. As a human being, whatever you are doing, make sure you have boundaries. When Mama Vankard, we can play that voice record, when Nzive be the call people their name inside the voice record. Nzive can stand for a show. Oh, no be that Brenda. All the way known a voice record. Oh, no be this. Oh, no be that. Oh, no be this. Lady V on the own part, wave the thing, leave her it pass. Then why you, Nzive, they don't come play Lady V own? You talk say people they gang up for kill you, people they gang up for do this for you, people they gang up for do that for you. So Lady V fit take her, despite the fact say he year in name for day. If he take her say no me then leave him, then why you not fit return that same energy? Why you get for bounce back, throw away talk, put Lady V the way we get for day? If there is one thing I will applaud a public speaker that has done on this on this media space, it is what Smiles did. If all YouTubers or content creators or people who light their camera value themselves and turn to respect their boundaries, you'll see and say, some kind level the way you not get to degrade yourself or downgrade yourself go. Miss J on your own part don't stand for media uncountable times. Talk for media, yes, say it get a personal problem. Yeah, Nzive. You don't know whether na Jesus go can solve the problem. So it is but normal say Miss J fit negotiate peace for back, for get back up there for fight the Nzive. Miss J and Nzive they not be friends. So the voice record where it come out when if I thought the voice record don't come up, because me I never listen to the voice record. So the alleged voice record where don't come out with them, it doesn't mean Lady V come out clear himself or me Lady V come out stand for himself. If you put your senses there, you check 1 and 2, you put them together. You yourself go understand. Say there is nothing in it. Miss J is fighting Zive. There is no way Miss J is fighting Zive. There is no way on planet Earth way Miss J know they do 1 or 2 things and for back for fighting Zive. So if Miss J going behind to bring Lady V to her side to come and find Nzive, it's no news. Nzive, you had a one-on-one conversation with this very Lady V. Where Lady V they put a childhood friend for down, the match a childhood friend the back for down. You had every opportunity for tell say, sister, this is a very bad thing. Now your friend is forget about the thing. Money may be everything. Leave your friend. You not fit betray your friendly kind way. If you did betray your friendly kind way, me at the fear say you fit betray me. If you tell Lady V, so kind talk then they would you talk for person way, would you want to meet the person, would you do all of these things for the person his own good? We do these things because we want the person to rethink and take a right direction. If you are my friend and I am doing something bad, tell me that thing. That is how I know you love me. When I be the always talk say I get one of the best crew them for this media space, this sister them, it is no doubt I speak the honest truth. You know why? Any day, anytime where I the falter, I the go the wrong direction, they tell me to my face. Nothing this way you do, I'm nothing this way you do. This thing a wrong thing. Now the repercussion this for the thing. Now the bad side this for the thing. Stop am. But you not do am. Time when you want cement your friendship, you and Brenda, you bring all the thing in for media. The reason why Brenda go always eat a cake and have it with you, Nzive, it's because you have that attitude of always using this person you always using this person to cement your relationship with this person. That is not it. If you move ahead, waka go for your next relationship where you not necessarily mean for come off, carry the person name, put her for down. It was just a tip of a finger. Brenda, how many times Brenda don't deal with you back and forth, but still yet now the person won't know come on champagne brain. Now the person where you see come on champagne brain. She has the upper hand to deal with you because you haven't forgiven yourself for the things you've done to people and you feel you can eat your cake and still have it. There are times you need to sit down, reflect, get deep reflection about in a way you don't do one for people, about in a way you don't do one for yourself. Before you just reconcile with yourself, then you move on. Look at the things that Brenda has done to you. This is to tell you, you see summary of this Nzive, yeah, and Brenda, their recent fight. It is a wake-up call to everybody. Say whatever you're planting, anything you sow into anybody's life today, know very well say, nothing way tomorrow the repercussion go bad. Tomorrow you'll define way for make peace with yourself. Tomorrow you'll define way for make peace with the people the way you don't wrong them. You won't be getting that peace you're seeking. Nzive going to Brenda and Brenda dealing with her back and forth is because Nzive has reached that point in her career where she wants to push herself forward. She wants to carry herself forward. She wants to take herself to the next level. She wants to make amends. And at the end of the day, you they entangle in the web where you not fit come out of the web. This is the very thing that Lady V is currently breaking. She is getting herself out of the web that she had created for herself. We will not feel say, well, come on, shout, well, come on, stand for media. We shout all these insults and everything. Tomorrow, have you ever thought of how people look at you when you shout all of these things? You put yourself out there, you put your family lineage, you put your children, you put everyone in front, humiliate others. You think, say, it takes just sorry to go back and make amends with these people. It takes just sorry. Plenty people, then the way they will accept your apology for use revenge, deal with you personally. Plenty people, then the way they will take that your apology for use and turn them against you. Plenty people, then the way they will take that apology. Let us learn how to respect people's boundaries. Learn how to respect people's space. Learn how to respect the things we do to people. See where it be bad, avoid that for doing for another person. Nzive, Lady V not get any. If Lady V no one come out talk now, she doesn't have to talk. When it feels say it be necessary for you to come out talk, you'll come out talk. But for now, if you see and say it not be necessary, call it underdog, call it anything. No be today it start. Lady V, another thing, let me tell you. Brenda go talk for a show, say, oh, you need to be careful, come out do that show yesterday, you need to be careful, do this, you need to be careful, do that. So many times, Lady V, Brenda don't stand for the YouTube street talk, say, it mean him now for bring out the worst in everybody. So whatever advice you're listening to her, be on your guard. Brenda has said on this YouTube street uncountable times, say it mean him inside your mind, now for bring out, the worst out of everybody. So no very well say they go twist what, put confusion for day. When they call some person, say the person they wayward for saga, the person do this, the person go up, the person kinda when it comes to saga. That is not the name you want to have for yourself. Saga, the broken person. Look at this King Mishi. Yeah, very dark man, yeah, fights. King Mishi go drag very dark man, bring her inside fight. Now he picking drink hypo yesterday. He reach for where enough he take him. This is to tell you that even person where he thinks say he get money, he get fame, he get this, he get that. Saga the broken knee. Saga need be fighting. We don't mark time for the saga for so long, and it is not coming to an end. Lady V, if you're tapping yourself, you're bringing yourself out of it. Bring yourself out of it. Saga Miss J, if you see and say you get if you get the reason to saga you, reply Miss J. If you see and say you get the reason for reply Miss J. A good friend where he see and say when I don't come to reconciliation just few weeks ago, they can play record concerning thing where he talk about you for back. You wave him, you don't talk say you are he be the fight. He get right for talking about you. That good friend go to reciprocate the same gesture for you. For talks, he not go force you say me come on clear your name. You be underdog, you be this, you be that. Oh, can't clear the thing and people that gang up for Kimi. No, these people are fighting you, and you know the people are fighting you. You too don't fight them. You don't throw away talk for them. Plenty time them. The people that they fight you. So not be something when that's on new thing. Now why that be the tell one of a TikTok ever since say if YouTubers and confused soon after here. If YouTubers and confused soon after here, the YouTube gossip niche, they don't have anything to say if they are not twisting people to bring forth fight. When I don't see them for TikTok, how they be knock the mommy their head them. Now so they be knock the mommy their head them, the mommy they'll come up fight. They'll knock the mommy their head them. At the end of the day, they'll just say they fight for you. Oh man, we stand say they fight for some person. It come up coach that same person we fight for you. That is how the YouTube street was built. So you, Lady V, trying to match away, come up from this energy. It is a good thing you're doing. Any person where he come out talk, say, oh, you be careful, come out do so, you be careful, come out do so. Valuing your peace and holding yourself behind is the best thing you can do to anyone. You can do to yourself, not anyone. You're doing it for yourself. Choose your peace of mind. Choose anything that is going to favor you. We can't stand shout for media. The person go up, the person can down, the person go up, the person can down. Lady V don't do this, Lady. The moment Lady V choose peace over violence, Lady V na underdog. So when the Lady V be being a quarter tout, you guys were happy because she was bringing the worst side of her. Now that she has chosen peace over being a tout, she's an underdog. At the end of the day, what do you people want? Wait till now one time. If Lady Vivi forgive you, say you talk so concerning he leave and wave and may pass. Why Lady V no do am same for another person if he not get reason for fight that person? Why do we keep twisting things and confusing the whole situation? To what extent? What do we stand to gain? We don't fight for how many years for this very YouTube street? What have we achieved? You not get any peaceful conversation with anybody because you're scared of recording. You cannot peacefully create any friendship on the media. You're scared of recording. Nobody wants to be bullied, but everybody wants to bully everyone. To what extent? We are shouting about big names and everything. You guys should look at how much brand ambassadors in Nigeria are making. Do you think Cameroon doesn't have those baby company that can even pay small something that can uplift? Let me say, the media is one of the biggest source of income nowadays. Why are we not exploring it? Why? Because we don't decide for them for one tight position. For the fight they go round. Person wey no get money for the YouTube street or for the media, the person in truth no go ever count. Fighting for anybody na scam. No money the fight for anybody. We keep bringing in all our stupidity every day. I still talk. This is not me coming to say I'm fighting for Lady V. I'm not fighting for anybody. When Lady V came to the media, I wasn't there. Lady V for they far older than me. So I am not fighting for anybody. This is me coming to tell you, if Lady V has chosen peace, support the peace. Miss J is fighting you in TV. You are not at peace with Miss J. So whatever mechanism Miss J is using to fight you is her own strategy. You two have been fighting her from the beginning of that. All of this thing. You don't throw away Miss J talk very well. You don't deal with it black and blue. So she's fighting you and you are aware of it. For if the win people then to direction for use and for fight you. That's his own strategy for fight you. So the voice record not even get to do anything. The same way any man go wave your own voice record where you and Brenda be get them a while ago is the same way any person fit to wave your own if he come up today. Where you two need for wave your own if he come up today. When you love your friends, respect your friends. When you love your friends, respect your friend. If you be public speaker where you get your boundaries them, you know where you the car media you can find them. Make sure say this thing for the point at this point it's your limitation. Maybe na your limits. Don't you go back and forth with one and the same person for some particular reason. Sisters do query. I know they come inside on a sisterhood. Sisters do query, but understand that you have to respect your sister's decision. Your sister has boundaries. Let her stand on her own. And let her words speak for her. Time where you and Lady V be the fight, Lady V be create a relationship with Miss J. The same way where you and Lady V the fight make up every now and then. It's the same way Lady V and Miss J they go get misunderstanding to settle them. So you not expect it because you the fight with Miss J. Me Lady V just woke up start fight with you. What happened before you and Lady V separate? Una separate because una be dey log ahead with each other. It go create friendship with Miss J. So may we can start fight Miss J now with problem never come out. Or may come out clear the air. You really hear self say that way Miss J join them for the call. Miss J talk say make them not record the call. Meaning she wanted it to be confidential. I will say it for a fact. Me recording someone on this YouTube street, it is never to come out and use it against the person. It is my own defense mechanism because I've dealt with people on this YouTube street and I know that they are a bunch of liars. They are a bunch of liars. I've dealt with people on this YouTube street and I know how they fit turn situation against you. One voice record why I heard it come out concerning the mommy king of boys and mommy K and all of those things. It is true. Me self, I get that voice record. I get something like that in mommy K's own voice concerning he and the mommy king of boys and all of those things. I have it in my phone. I get them where he the mommy K be talking. But I've never come out to say all of these things because I never wanted to use those things to bully her. Something just picked me that this woman will want to put you on a spot tomorrow. But just make sure that you're on the higher side in front of her. That was why I had those recordings of her. If not, plenty time and the way don't come up with media. So, oh, Big Sir, do this, big. It is a lie. It is a lie. So that is my own defense mechanism. It is not because I wanted to sabotage the woman. Never. It is my own way. It is my own backup plan. Say, hey, tomorrow, she's the one always speaking shit. She's the one always speaking bad behind. Tomorrow, she holds the Bible. So tomorrow, if she wants to wake up and say any trash about you, know that you have this one against her. That is just the reason why I have Mommy K's recording in my phone. If not, there is nothing. So many times, even you, the interviewer, you can talk all kind of lie against me. When me and you are communication, they crystal clear inside my phone. There's no way I ever brought it in front of the camera. Not because the reason why I never even thought of bringing it in front of the camera is because I'm like, this thing has to do with complex. You're fighting yourself. When you know the truth and you keep fighting everything, you're fighting yourself. You're not fighting the truth. Now, period of lens this. All of us can do better. If Lady V, when a vocal person na this, na that, don't choose a peace of mind for decide for come out, the most you can do is to encourage her. Lady V, don't listen to all of those things Brenda said, please. Brenda said they out there for bring out the worst in everybody. He don't talk and plenty time them. So not listen. Remember that first time where I can do my live show for YouTube here. He stream on for a platform. You stream on via platform. You Lady V, you stream on via platform. It doesn't mean that no worry. You'll bring way to way the happen for background. So you don't come me tell me it be use or what talks on sin and concerning all of those things. And behold, even heaven knows I've never spoken to you from behind. So all that kind of thing and that thing away where you did listen to you just need to listen, laugh. Why you guys should ask yourself, say why it be say when something happen. First, person will cover screen say, I need be don't can't talk I be don't predict that, I be don't talk this, I be don't talk that, I be don't talk this. Because all of the confusion, they keep setting it and you're falling into it, you're falling into it gradually. You carry a whole skin enter for inside. If person mash your food, you get power for deal with you personally. Deal with you personally. How long this saga don't continue for YouTube Street? Nothing is coming out of it. Nothing may come out of the saga. Most people you see that are coming to the media space today, there is one similarity among them. They love the media. They love the attention they are getting from people. We love the media. We love the attention we are getting from people. So how do we manage the media and the attention? We can't keep fighting each other every day. We cannot keep fighting each other every day. Losses, we don't get them for all this fighting. It passed the game. Person, the way come out camera interfere. No man need the green for receive it into your house because of the same media thing. I don't want them you come from my house tomorrow, you out there for media. I don't want them you come from my house tomorrow, out there for media. This is how we keep spoiling the kindness we can benefit from people. I talk plenty time them. Someone like me, I entered this Canada without knowing a single person. I enter Canada, no man for Canada. Now me this the work strong every day. I am waxing strong every day in Canada. Why? Because someone took me in. If not based on this media thing them and the thing the way the person don't hear about me for the media, this person never ever take me in. But the things about me on the media, is it true? No, they are not true. All the things then have a sabotage person, and I just be that kind of person where I don't really care. Tomorrow, someone is going to be stranded somewhere. Not be safe say tomorrow, people are being stranded. No money agreeing for receive them for the house because now for years so go talk so or you go change talk. And we keep entertaining the things and spoiling it. We entertain the thing every day. If person want change, come up, you love that person. The most you can do to that person is encourage the person. Even for that person change journey, it will still backslide for again. the most you can do is still to encourage the person. You want to be the better version of yourself. You want to abandon the gossip vlogging. You want to build yourself. But when another person tends to do the same thing, the person has to come out and debunk because you are. You say you're struggling to build yourself so much that you can associate with the high and mighty. And another person is struggling to leave the same shit and build her own self. And you want the person to come back into the shit and debunk. Why? On the same spot every now and then. On the same spot every now and then. The YouTube, the benefit na waity. For who? For how long? If you don't be big content creator, you don't dey for right up there, you don't feel the importance of content creating, you will never ask someone to stand and debunk a gossip. Never, or to speak on a gossip. The right time, even ye the person will talk. You all fought me on the media on things which were lies or on things which were my rights. And no man ever forced me for come out talk anything. When I be see and say we been at my time for come out talk, I came out and spoke. Plenty of una. Person wey be the do Akara Chamos, person wey be the open skin for media. She knelt down in front of my mom. If I be one me the team being about media, I would have brought the video. Say, see person wey be the pass mob for the YouTube street. She went and knelt down in front of my mom. When a person I be the shout, I'll bring their house, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do that. There are some things that you just have to stay quiet, leave a me all things just flow, go naturally the way you get for flow. If I be carrying that same wickedness where that una take for the media space, people's families would have been outside. But because I speak only when I know it is necessary, that is the reason. Besides everything, these are people I know personally. So because they can't fight me, I quote this example because Lady V and Miss J, they don't go create a relationship from behind. So if they come out today, they can't fight. The reason why I turn back to myself now, because these are people I know personally. I know them back home personally. So during that period where they fight me and all of those things be the play for back, I come out, bring the thing and back for the media. I can't satisfy the gullible people the way they define content for career. And at the end of the day, the same way they disrespect me, I don't fight them with the same disrespect. Nzive, I asked you one simple question. You the one knack hate concerning the way Brenda come up player now. Say me Miss J come up can clear his sense and every me Lady V clear his side. Say people they define you for destroy you. When Brenda be the plot you may against all mommy them for your corner, may you coach them. I asked you one thing. Nzive, person claim say he like you. He be your sherry, he love you. Wait to be the first thing the person supposed to do. He's supposed to help you reconcile you with people the way you don't fall out with. He not go instead push you when you fight the people the way you don't fall out with. I told you those things in front and behind. You concur. He still go make months, come back with the same strategy. You still pick up with the people that are around you, fight you. Do you think that person can ever love you? He know very well say you two go turn for his skin the same so. Do you think that person can ever love you? I don't always beg when I say when you're with someone, listen to that person. Listen to that person when that person is talking. If you did listen to a person, you don't ever fall into these people's trap. Being at peace with someone doesn't mean you are the person's friend. If you don't hurt some person, it's very normal. Say, may you create peace with that person back. For be at peace with that person. It not mean that say, may you be the person a friend. Brenda take you again of recent. Why? Because you felt like you could throw Lady V again and still side the Brenda. If you love Lady V did do something for inbox when a wrong thing. Rebuke Lady V for inside day. That is love. If you rebuke Lady V for inbox, then you passively educate the public about that. It is different. Likewise, if Lady V love you, you did do something for inbox when a wrong thing. Me Lady V rebuke you for day. If commenters that insist say, oh, me Lady V go, me Lady V clear, me Lady V clear inside, me Lady V clear inside. Your commenters are being wicked. Because the same thing happened between you and Lady V of recent. And Lady V leave him. It talk say say all that thing that happened between you and Brenda. That way you and he be get problem. So you have to respect Lady V's own decision too. The same way you respect your own. That is what we call love. It is okay for you all to come out and fight each other. It is okay for you all to do whatsoever you want to do to each other. But make sure you respect each other's boundaries. Una be big woman them. Una get picking them. You not feel stand all time shout for Lady V or the what I mean Lady V. See your own point of view. But you not feel see your own point of view. That's not how things are done. You don't already humiliate or belittle the person where you claim say you love he. You love person there you belittle he. You Lady V, if you like, you continue with it way you do am. Now you know. I don't know me wait way you do. If you like, you continue. Any man way, any entertainer way get sense, we not learn from small stock. Any big entertainer way get sense, when I go learn from small stock. When I see way to small talk, do. Anything concerning Zive, I know they a hands off the thing. Do you think it's because small stock hate Zive? No. She's protecting her boundaries. I need to protect her own self. She wants to build on credibility, not on mental instability. Small stock is struggling to build on credibility, and she's gradually scaling to the top. She's bringing her facts, points, Mona Siam. There are some people who hate rejection. And if that person hate rejection, he own way he'll do this thing, he'll fight you all time now for the open eye for you. Not green. Put it for that position where you get for day until you learn for do the right thing. When you learn how to put person for position where you need for shit up for day until you learn for do the right thing, that person will do the right thing. He not get no choice than be compelled to do the right thing. For common coach person, yamami this, yamami na something that. For how long? Big sister them, I beg una forgot the name. Una learn how to be big sister them. When una the make and so, at the end of the day, no fan or follower go ever take una serious. There is no fan or follower that will ever take you serious. And you feel say, now with all this kind of energy, some person go carry millions and put up for a business. Can hana for you. Why be say all the time then you the commercial say I the come up fight people they are fight because but when it comes the very people that they sabotage me for back because people feel like for deal with you now they must trouble you with long spoon. They need for deal with you at a distance. Why you ever make your life so? Why you ever make your life a way they'll deal with you now at a distance? Social media is one of the biggest stream of income nowadays. We all can use it the wise way if we choose to. We can use it the right way if we choose to. And that is respecting each other's boundaries. That is accepting wrong for wrong. Knowing when to talk. Knowing when to fight. Knowing when to hit hard on someone. Knowing when to retaliate. All of these things we can learn it. Some person not the way they born and it come can for you. See where you learn and where you learn and from your mistakes. Know very well so you're perfect at it. Lady V, I carry God to name beg you. My sister really like you. And she said she was happy that when she met you in person, because you're completely different behind than in front. You're a perfect human being behind. That perfect human being way is a for behind. Bring it in front, Lady V. All this saga, it no go help you. I will tell you for free any day, anytime. You see, YouTubers, their contents were meant on creating confusion among these mothers. I put the mommy them for day. Now because the mommy don't go. So now that they create the confusion among themselves. Not ever listen for some fake profile or even the person where you know it. You don't see them. People don't she don't the gist, the enjoy 247. But the next day, they still bring things the way they talk about them for fraud. This is not me coming to tell you that, oh, you're a good person, you have to stand on it. No. This is me coming to tell you that thank God you've understood your imperfection and you're struggling to work on it. Everyone has that limitation. Nobody is perfect. The difference between you and the everyone is the fact that you've identified yours and you're working on it, which is the best thing that can happen to any human being nowadays. Lady V, you have people who genuinely love you. I'm serious. The people I know that you know, they genuinely love you. And they love you when you were at your down moment. Mommy, I beg you in God's name, make the best out of it. And they have been there begging you to walk out of this thing. Make the best out of it. They go tell you, say, oh, you don't lost views. Oh, you don't lost this. Oh, you don't lost that, Lady V. Let me ask you, what is the essence to get views them, forget the mass following and everything, but nobody trusts you. Nobody can deal with you personally. Put your vulnerability out there. Let the people see your sincerity. If there is one thing I will tell you, I will face my front and talk to you. The whole of this YouTube street saga me. You saw it on TikTok. They were attesting to the fact that they contributed. Lady V, the day they were sagaring me, that moment wa pin for day, I can tell you the amount of money I left this YouTube street with. I can tell. Not only me if it tell you, they gave it to me. When I came to TikTok, they were attesting to the fact, the person say, I sent 200, I sent this, I sent that, because they know the truth. And that is what credibility is all about. Put out your vulnerability out there. Let us see the fact that you're struggling to work on the things that you've seen that are your limitation. Put it out there. Everybody has that limitation. Every human being where you see the worker, get one silent battle away, it fight them deep within. And if you put your own out there, and people see it that you're genuinely working on it, there are people who work with their sentiment. And when they understand that, look, this is the battle she's fighting, this is what she's going through, this is what she's struggling to do, this is what, most of the times, my own saga was meant to put me down, but at the end of the day, it lifted me up. You be there in summer box for TikTok. Whether Mami Cafe, I be overlike the picky for TikTok, you saw it. Those are the things that we say we appreciate the people that stood up for us in difficult days. You were on my box on my live stream in TikTok when those people were writing under. They saw the fact that I did not refuse the things that happened behind. This was a communication and the proofs were there. I had never, Lady V, I swear to God, brought out any communication in front. But I had my own side of the communication. Any normal person, even the people I was struggling to explain to them that, look, this is exactly what transpired behind. Their reply to me was, you don't need to say it. We know this person in question. We know this. We've been on this street way longer before you even came. You don't need to prove yourself. We believe you. That is how it was from behind. Until today, Sunday, not the way I don't ever woke up shit over the media say, this is actually what happened. This is my own side of the story. This is the post of this. I have never done it. I've never done it because I don't owe anyone that explanation. My words were simple. I am a private citizen and I have every right to communicate from behind. If someone chooses to bring it in front, it's the person's business. You guys should take this as a movie that has no pause. It's going to play to the end. Does it mean I was wrong? Or does it mean I don't have the right to communicate from behind? It simply means I don't owe anybody any explanation. They should judge it the way they want. If we were not fighting, if we were not badging and lying against each other, there is no way we would have gotten to the position where we are today. We are where we are today because we have refused to take that change. We have refused to take that other direction. So if you're choosing to take the other direction, be ready for so many confusion. The confusion will come, but stand your grounds and put your foot there strong for ground. Don't leave me the confusion, turn your head, go the Usari, no. Don't allow it. When you dig yourself deep into this mess, for take yourself come on with them, it is not easy. It takes a lot. You think say it normal for person for we clear eye, for humiliate, crush some person in mommy to stupor. You think say easy. Me mommy where you don't born picking. You don't know wait to go happen for your own picking tomorrow. For crush picking the kind way what they do and for this street. You think it is easy? It's not easy. It takes a lot of witchcraft to do those things. And at the end of the day, you want to sit and let things be well with you. There are some prayers you'll say, all things go for me because I'm perfect. All things go well for me because I'm perfect. Because I pray, the reach for God, not lie. There are some disguised blessings where at the end of the day, you go reap from that way to where you sow am. So if you see and say this is the right time to take the right direction, it is a good thing for you. Take the right direction. I will say it for a fact. Someday no the way I go ever stand for some person. He camera. I'm first of all one person that most of these things I would have told you in your inbox, Lady V. I don't go into people's inbox. Sunday no day. This way the say, oh, YouTubers and blackmail, YouTubers and there is no day I will ever in my life stand to collect money concerning anybody's information. I forget sorry hard way I not even reach that direction. I forget sorry hard way I not fit reach that direction. I can never be inflicting pain on someone at the expense of making money. I forget sorry hard way I not fit ever do one. So most of these things, let me ask you, you will be making a fortune out of someone's pain and you expect you're going to build on it? That question I need to ask each and every one of us. Do you think you'll be making a fortune out of, do you think it's easy to make a fortune out of someone's pain? It is not easy. It go crash for your very front. You can talk on the media and make money. You can talk on the media and people will like the fact that you speak your truth. The people will like the fact that you make clean, sweet money and it's going to be steady, coming in every now and then. Just look for something you can entertain the public with and see how generous the public is to you. Look for the things you can put out there and let the public appreciate you. When person come out talk say, I never ever I don't fight blackmail up and down. When you set up others, what is that called? When you set up others, wait till be called. So we are doing the same thing in different directions. And this is the high time for us all to change. We do one and the same thing in different directions. And this is the high time for us to change. I'm just someone that if na continuously fighting, na two way make am. I need be declining for people their box, even when I day under your show. I need like for even for show myself. I need even like for even for go on that person's show. Because the fighting and the confusion is too much. Doesn't mean we cannot do any other thing besides the fighting and confusion. Yes, we not get views because you need fight. You not get the money because you need to do this thing. You need the saga. That's the truth. Yes, you will not have it because you have built your niche on that direction. When you start changing your niche to a different direction, you will have consumers for the niche you are switching to. It is a slow but a sure work. When you're consistent and you're changing your niche, you have consumers for the new niche. Big Booties is doing well on TikTok. Is he doing saga? He's not doing saga. He switched his niche and he started his matchmaking, and he has taken himself to a certain level on TikTok. And there is no day I'll be scared to go on a show like that. You feel free, Kosh Percy Mami. I not feel free, Kosh Percy Mami. I love my mom with everything I have on earth. You feel free, Kosh Percy Papa. I not feel free, Kosh Percy Papa. My dad is a god to me on earth. Any man wey know me, you know say when it comes to my papa, I know the joke. I don't joke. I don't joke because he's someone who sacrifices his life for me. So Sunday no day have you ever cost your own papa. But you been a Baghdad Pekin, you not get you value for your papa. You feel who call cost my own. And when you cost my own, not be say it hurt me. But it feels bad that I'll watch someone talk about a person on earth that I respect, a person on earth that I can sacrifice my life for. It just me watching someone that is not even, someone that doesn't have sense talk about my dad. It's something that it's difficult for me to comprehend. It's difficult for me to put into words and put it out there. It's difficult for me to gather them in one word and put it out there. But this is me just trying to tell you. That's the reason why following all of this saga thing, it's useless. It's time consuming. It's messing up with your brain. It's putting you in that position where you don't want to be. It's just it's something that I don't. It's an energy that I will never want to exist in. And if you ever woke up Sunday, cosh, some kind cosh and they will not fit come up from my mom. It doesn't make sense. I wasn't brought up that way. And no matter how I vex with life, anger fit turn you into a beast. But no matter how I vex for the life, there are some things I cannot say. So me, you carry your own wayward energy. The talker for my papa every now and then. The talker for my mommy every now and then. The most I will do is to avoid you. You not experience fatherly love. And if you notice, most of us on this YouTube stream, our mind is being messed up in such a way that I don't know whether I would talk say most of us are dealing with trauma, we are dealing with family issues. We are because when you start here, they coach the way, even they come out coach each other, you start here the way the person mommy be do this person papa be do this person this be do that. The things are not just adding up at all. It's not something I really want to be in. So if the saga, if na old lady can attend them, go give my money, I will never be rich on the media. Fortunately enough, it gives the less money because nobody will ever trust this kind of content creator with millions in the person's business. Now the thing and this one become up can talk and I'll still repeat. Ntive, if you love Lady V, you will treat Lady V in a way that another person outside will see Lady V and respect Lady V. The reason why Brenda keeps dealing with you every now and then is because your own strategy you always use to get closer to people is to match another person. Use the person as a staircase in climbing to cement your friendship. That's the reason why you see back and forth. If Brenda still go rest again, it come back for you, you'll still jump on top of another person still, it go still do the same thing for you go. That is it. Understand say you and Brenda una don't get una dealings. Understand so una don't get una dealings and it get boundaries the way you will leave them. Me and nature solve that boundaries. That hurts the one I don't cause and una too don't hurt each other to a certain degree. So your liver, me nature solve that hurts way dey for una two una had. Yes, you if you just wait for you because you thought say you the coach for a living, you do this, you do that. But there are some people who are holder. They will hold that thing in their mind for as long as possible, forgetting that they themselves hurt you too. But they will carry on for their heart forever and ever. So you, your owner, say just leave them. Because if you keep on with this strategy, say you match the person for climb for the person, you match the person for climb for the person, you match the person for climb for the person. Shalom, mama, na my hand is better. You see this media, you'll reach some place we know. Leave am. I been already tell you all of these things during the Brenda first problem with you. I told you if Brenda like you, the first thing Brenda go do you, na say go help you reconcile you with everybody around you. It no go instead bring lies them, jam hate them. I tell you, all the thing the way Brenda talk about me na lie. I don't know the people the way they talk all the thing over me. I told you, she is setting you up. I said it in front and behind the camera. You not listen. It don't still go. Come back again with different strategies. Still can enter you. And it is still ever tell you before they enter you. You keep falling into it because you want to match people so bad. Stop it. If you don't stop it, you'll continue for the mark time for one and the same direction. Learn that some way the way you and some person will not coach each other reach way know how will not ever be friends again for the life. Even Jesus come will not go ever be friends. So when you don't know those things, you will get peace and you'll learn how to reroute yourself or re-strategize yourself and build up yourself. Bye bye.